Hi guys. So this is my review or critique of y'all's apps. I'm gonna start with Matthew's because it's right here on the screen. So picture this: I've been playing around with your application, and the first thing that I wanted to say was kudos on an application that gets out of the way, allowing the user to do the task at hand with little interference of the application itself. You've probably dealt with, plenty of applications like, I don't know, Word, some web browsers like Opera, where you almost spend more time trying to configure or figure out what it is you're trying to do, that the way that the application allows you to do what you want to do, versus just being able to open up the app and do what you want to do just immediately. So good job there. Okay, so I did some pretty basic searches, and it was very intuitive. Again, the application's intent is obviously to display nice, just be a image viewer, and I actually found I could spend time going through photos and lose lose time just by getting sucked into the content. So really great job. A couple of suggestions is let me pull up my own application XML. Fill out all of as much as the first few entries as you can. So the application identifier, the file name for the application, the name that is displayed for the installer. It autofills the version, so the next time that you're going to do an update that version number. And I haven't seen where they use the description yet, because I thought, well, maybe it would be in the about, because it does give you an about, but they don't seem to have the description. I don't know why. But the reason that I want to mention the application XML file is because if you've noticed, both of you guys' application, in the title of the application, up in the, well, I don't know what this thing is called up on Mac, but basically it's not displaying the application title, and I just wanted to demonstrate. Also, in the list of applications, it's not displaying the title of the application. And that's all those. See, if you notice, mine actually has the name. That's just simply because I filled in these values in the application XML. And one other thing that this is just nitpicky at this point, really, is this collapse to main window. What I would have done is I would have just put a little visual arrow, somewhat like little drawers do. I can't think of an application right now that has something similar, but the arrow would just point up, and then it would collapse into itself. And that's about it. Really great app, Matthew. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and close that one. And now I'm going to review Sergey's Bitsy. And let me just say, you have definitely got it when it comes to the graphics. Graphic design, fantastic. I mean, we're talking some very professional look and feel. Again, if you fill out the main application XML window, then the name up here will change accordingly, and the name on the bar will change, and the name that it displays here in your application list will change accordingly. And kudos on your logo. Fantastic logo. And so I'm wondering if these buttons haven't been implemented because they don't seem to quite do what I expect. So whether they are implemented or not, one thing that I would recommend on yours is to include tooltips. You could really benefit from it because I'm not quite certain that I understand what this icon is supposed to do. I assume that's going to be an info button. It doesn't seem to work on mine, but again, that might be just lack of implementation. And I'm guessing that icon is to stop following this specific person that is following. And I'm guessing that this is to scroll forward and back in a long list. So like if I search for you know, just general jewelry, how about just jewel? It says 1993 results, and it shows these first 3, but I wasn't clear how I can get to more of the results. Anyway, so tooltips would be fantastic to just further hints to the user as to what these things. This icon has got me boggled because I just really have no idea what that one would do. But like I said, your graphic design is really phenomenal. And I love this mouse over. I could sit here and mouse over this one just all day. I really like the fill-in of the heart. That's it. Hopefully this is helpful to you guys. I get nitpicky sometimes, and so by no means don't take any insult. I'm just trying to help. And good job, guys. Hopefully we all move on to the next class.